The lymphatic system relies on your muscles with movement to keep fluid moving in the body. Rebounding is a great option to do just that. My name is Kelly. I'm a physical therapist that specializes in the lymphatic system as well as oncology. And in this video, you can follow along with this simple 10-minute rebounding exercise routine for lymphatic flow and lymphedema. For each movement, we will be done for 45 seconds with 15 seconds of rest. But if that's too much, start with 30 seconds of movement and 30 seconds of rest before we move on to the next movement. All right, so we're just going to first start by opening up some of the lymph nodes and stimulating throughout the body, trying to get some blood flowing through the body. So we're just going to start with big shoulder rolls up and forward, towards your ears and down and back. Nice large range of motion. Your main lymph nodes that all the fluid in your body goes to get back to the heart are right around the collarbone area. So we want to make sure that we're stimulating those first. So let's reverse directions and back the other way. You have other lymph nodes that are in your abdomen area as well as around the ear area. We just want to make sure that we're keeping fluid moving through those. So let's add neck rolls. We're going to tuck our chin down, roll from one ear to the other. And then let's finish with some calf raises, going up on the toes and back down. Really light. You're going to do a lot of jumping. Your calves are going to get a lot of work. So just doing a little bit of blood flow to start. Good, and then we're going to just start by walking it out. If you have a handle to hang on to, you're welcome to hang on. Otherwise, if you're not, focus on nice arm swing and focus on posture, being up nice and tall. Now, this is where we will be coming back to for our 15 seconds of rest. Someone can just stand still and rest, or this is the movement that we're going to come back to if you need a rest throughout. If you're getting comfortable, start to add a little bit of bounce. Understanding how that trampoline is going to feel underneath as you move around. Feel like you get your bearings, get your balance, and at any time, feel free to hang on. Start to get the arms swing in, get a little bit of bounce to it, and then rest. Now you can stand still or you can keep walking as we move on. So what's coming up next is we're going to start to weight shift left and right, getting back from one foot to the other, and we're going to add some arm movement as well. So here we go. Right and left, back and forth. Hang on as you need to. And if you're comfortable with it, start to do some shoulder raises, pressing up towards the ceiling and back down as you shift back, left, and right. And recover. Next, we're going to start to do some jumping. So we're going to do some twists with the lower body. You're focusing on your core, activating and rotating. You're doing 4 bounces one way, jumping in 4 bounces the other way. So here we go. This is a great one to hang on to if you need to. And if you mess up like I just did, just jump back in where you are. If you're ready to speed it up, you're welcome to do 2 bounces. But whatever works for you. And recover. Now back to your walk. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go into jumping jacks. Standard jumping jacks, jumping out to the side with your arms and your legs at the same time, just for the whole 45 seconds. And you'll rest as you need to. Here we go. If at any time you need to hang on, just do one arm or both with your legs. We have 15 seconds left. And back to your walk and recover. And now we're gonna do back into some other jumping. We're gonna go forward and back. So you're gonna jump forward with your feet. We're gonna do 2 bounces at a time. If you need to go to 4 bounces, whatever works for you. Here we go. Now, if you don't have something to hang on to, make sure you add your arms in it. Opposite arm, opposite foot. You can even add large arms. And recover. So back to walking. Next, we're gonna go into marching. So we're gonna get our knees up higher. Add a little bounce into this. Will slow down from a normal march because of how the trampoline works. So you're just gonna try to get your knees up higher, and you will bounce a little bit. And because of how you switch with your feet, you're gonna feel a little more unbalanced. So hold on as you need to. Good. If any time this feels awkward, just go into a gentle bounce, gentle jog, or back to your walk. And go ahead and rest and recover. Next, we're gonna do kicking your heel towards your bottom. So you can hang on. And you're gonna try to bend at your knee, so not marching forward, but kicking back instead. So here we go. If you wanna do something with your arms, this is a great one to do open and close. And last 10 seconds, if you need to come back to your walk, that's okay. Otherwise, try to hang in there. And recover. We're gonna come back to a semi-march, but we're gonna tap one hand to the other knee. You will have a couple bounces in between. We're gonna focus on trying to add a crunch with that, so you're gonna be using your core with this one. Here we go. If you have to hold on, just do one hand and tap one knee and then the other. Then 10 more seconds. And recover. We got 2 more. Next, we're gonna do small squats. We're gonna jump, jump, jump into a wide. So down when you go wide, up when you're in the middle, okay? So 2 bounces, low 2 bounces, high 2 bounces, low 2 bounces. You could add your arms into with this one as you like. 10 more seconds. And recover. We got one more. We're gonna do crossover jumps. So we're going one foot over the other and back, and the other foot and back. And again, you can add the arms with this, open and close as you like. Here we go.
Okay.
And recover. And just finish 15 seconds, walking it out, marching it out, catching your breath, getting your heart rate to come down. Nice and gentle, a lot of blood flow happening, getting your heart rate up. Make sure you drink some water after this, walk around a little bit, stretch out, whatever feels good. And that's the end of our exercise routine. If you're looking for other exercises regarding lymphatic drainage, lymphatic health, or oncology, be sure to check out the other exercise videos on my playlist. I hope you all find this video helpful and you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Thanks, everyone.